commercials first. We'll go through everybody, and then we'll jump into a couple of two-person commercials. And if you've never been through the showcase process, it's pretty important for us, what we think is development for you as an actor. So make sure you go on to the student portal, right where the showcase button is. Click that. There's instructions on exactly what to do. But basically, you're supposed to watch your game tape back, reflect upon it, you review yourself, and then we review how you're seeing you to make sure that you have an honest and good and decent reflection of where you're at. Then we talk about where you were, where you are, and where you want to see yourself go. So it's a nice little 3-month check-in where you can set new goals and whatnot. And if you're brand new to the program, no big deal. That's a great time to jump in, actually, because it's just a timestamp for your growth. So without further ado, let's get ourselves started here. First up on the single person commercials. Come on down.
Woo! Oh my God.
Oh, we're on me, Jack. Anytime.
Think it's just a game? Think again. In Minecraft, you're the builder, the explorer, the hero. You can create worlds, battle mobs, and build whatever you can imagine. Want to join the fun? Grab your pickaxe and dive in. Minecraft. Think, create, amaze.
Nice.
Dogs. You have them, we love them. To all of us, they feel like family. That's why, here at Fetch, it's our mission to make sure your dogs are happy and healthy. For just $35 a month, we guarantee this and so much more. Fetch. Get your price now.
Nice. The button. Just half push the button, Jack, and that should do it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Are you ready?
After a long week of school, sometimes all you need is a sweet treat. My family goes to Dairy Queen. They've got sundaes, cones, and of course, the famous Blizzard. Now that's my kind of after-school program. Dairy Queen, happy? Tastes good.
Anytime.
Looking for a place where you can smash a pickleball and devour some wings? Welcome to Chicken and Pickle. It's part restaurant, part backyard hangout. You can play bingo, grab a bite to eat, and maybe challenge your friends to a bit of cornhole. Chicken and Pickle. Good food, good friends, great fun.
After school clubs? Practice? Yeah, I'm running on empty. That's why I grab a Kit Kat. It's the crispy, chocolatey pause I look forward to. A break? I totally deserve it. So break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Cool. Yeah, pick up first item or prepare that. When you ready?
Are you tired of singing into your shampoo bottle? Dancing in the kitchen when no one's watching? Yeah. It's time for a change. At Bender Performing Arts, you can dance, act, sing, and learn how to rock the stage without slipping on the tile floor. So, drop the hairbrush and grab a mic. I'll see you at Bender.
Smile. All right, we're gonna move into our two persons. I want teenagers and parents to, because we're gonna have a little bit of extra time considering we've got a small group, and we may just excuse ourselves early, which is fine. But if you start thinking through any questions you might have for me, I'll be happy to answer any questions after the showcase, and sometimes some good things will come up. So, all right, first group, come on up. Action.
Man, that Superman movie was awesome. I can't wait to tell my dad about it. He's a huge DC fan.
Is he picking us up?
No, we're getting an Uber.
An Uber? Isn't that for adults only?
Look, Uber now has teen accounts, and my parents can track our ride from order to drop off.
Really? It's safe?
Totally safe. My parents only use the highest rated drivers and get notifications throughout our trip.
Wow, my mom is gonna love this. I can't wait to tell her.
It's been a lifesaver for my parents, and I get to feel independent and safe at the same time.
Win-win.
Just like in the movie.
You got some good teenagers. Action when you're ready.
Hey, what are you getting Mom for Mother's Day?
I have no idea. She has everything.
I know, and I'm sure she doesn't want another picture frame.
What are you gonna do?
Make her breakfast in bed?
We almost burnt the kitchen down when we did that last year.
What if we tell her how we feel?
What? How?
Get her a Hallmark card.
Hallmark card. They help us express exactly how we feel.
Think she'll cry?
It's a Hallmark card. Of course she'll cry.
Perfect.
Hey, are you ready to go?
Yeah, but why are you wearing long sleeves and pants in 115-degree weather?
Every time I go out, I get bitten by bugs. I need to defend myself.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah, I do. I can't stand the itching.
I understand, but if you spray with this all-natural off, you can enjoy the summer in shorts and tanks.
And you're wearing it now? But you don't feel sticky and you don't have that bug spray smell.
Yup, and no bites today.
You feel like sharing?
Yup, I'd like to look like we're watching the concert in the same season.
That little like together giggle gets me every time. All right, everybody up. Lexi's gonna take a photo of you.
Alright. Why does everyone always get in height order? That's crazy.
Did we do it again?
That's so funny. Why don't you all like put your arms around each other or something, like, you know.
Friendly.
There we go.
I think I'm
Here
a
we
bit too
go.
short.
Yeah, Teen Showcase! Round of applause! Woo!
Alright, give me something silly goofy.
Silly goop, silly goop. Ha ha, you're so funny, oh my gosh.
What is with the tongue?
Alright,
All right. Moment of truth. Any questions from anybody that I can field? Yes.
So what is it that you have them work on? Like when they start working on commercials at the start of this class, what are like 3 things that you tell them to work on or focus on?
What are 3 things we tell you to work on or focus on in commercials? So here's the thing. In every subject we do, so we're about to jump into film, TV, episodic type work, and you're going to be doing some Meisner work as well in the next quarter. And then we go into like a different quarter about comedy, and then we go into drama, and we come back to commercials, and we rotate. But the idea is they all have the same premise, which is good acting. And good acting starts from truth. So we're trying to get them to be grounded however we get there. And it starts from great listening skills and confidence, and we have to earn the confidence. So the first thing we tell them to do is memorize. And we mean memorize like crazy memorize, like Matt Deering style memorize, which is so hard. It's like impossibly hard. But once you get past that, once you've like figured that out, it opens you up to then be free as a performer. Because if we're thinking about one thing, which is our line, then we can't actually like let ourselves go. So in the commercial world, there's very specific little techniques, just like voiceover, but at the end of the day, it's just acting. And I tell the same thing to our theater kids, because I started off in film and TV, and my wife started off in theater. And I thought to myself, well, I'm a TV actor. And then I went and saw, I was in this guy named Larry Moss. He's one of the foremost acting coaches in the world. And I got to be in his class. And I watched great actors do their thing, and they were doing theater work, and I cried, and I laughed, and I was moved, and I was this snot-nosed young kid who was like, oh, that's theater. So what happened was, I had just never seen good theater before. So I had this like perspective of theater because I'd only seen bad theater. Once I saw it done well, I was like, okay, this is the importance of this. It's the same thing. It's just there's subtleties that are different. So in the commercial world specifically, it's going to be know who you're selling to, know your target market, make sure that you ground yourself into the room. We deal with slates and how to talk to producers and like all that kind of stuff is like involved in this section. But at the end of the day, like the little tweaks I did with the kids was all about, they can tell you, it was all about trying to ground them, trying to bring them down into a place of reality so that we believe what they're doing. Because if we don't believe it, if they don't believe it, we won't believe it. And if we don't believe it, the audience won't believe it. And if the audience doesn't believe it, we won't sell the product. I hope that answered your question. Anybody else? That was a good one. I'll talk if you let me. Okay. So we are moving into film TV sides. That's next quarter. And like I said, you're going to be doing some Meisner-ish work. It's sort of our version of that, which is on listening and reacting type stuff. And it's really powerful. So look forward to having the rest of your classmates be coming back in August. I know the roster is already filling up. Dana told me. And you guys were toughed out this summer, so good job hung out with us. We are off for 2 weeks, but we do have our showcase evaluations next week, so make sure you jump on the portal, reserve your spot in advance, watch your game tape, and we'll go from there. So if there's no further questions, I'll let you go. Last chance. All right. Thanks, guys.
Go, team, go!